G'day. There you go. Today's topic is going to be about appreciating the people that feed me the information that I get about Leeds United. Because I follow Just Joe. I made my list today. I follow Just Joe, Joe Blackburn, Ollie Ward, Ger from The View, Lockie Leeds, Max from Leeds Lately, The Square Ball, David L.U., Dave from Leeds United FC. Hope you're well, hope you're healthy. That Dave. Yep. Just Joe gives me so much information. It's just a laugh. And the reason I say it's a laugh, because Steve Body, Stone Cold Steve Body said so. Or it could be, oh yeah, Macho Man Steve Body said so. Jay Blackburn, young lad, coming up in the YouTube world of Leeds United, and he does quite a nice job, and he's pretty open, fair, and at times funny. Ollie Ward, Ollie's really nice. He's the Fury guy, but he hasn't been putting many videos out just lately, so I can't say too much about him. So Ollie, you need to pull your finger out. Jer from The View. Yeah, I'd like to thank you, and I'd like to thank Joe and Lockie for acknowledging me on the Leeds United Ultimate 11. It made my wife very happy to see that my little part of this sort of thing is recognised by some of the big, what we'd call, decent people in the Leeds United community. And so, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. Lockie and Max are two guys that will give you information and they do almost like the analytical. They do all the nitty gritty stuff, the stuff that all the ins and outs, all the mathematical theory and all the rest of it, if you're interested in it. And actually sometimes I do find it very interesting. Max does a little bit of history about Leeds United, which I found quite good. The Dirty Leeds segment was pretty good. Reminds me of that AC/DC song, Dirty Deeds. And Lockie's a young lady. He's busy at university. I think he's studying football analysis. Oh, that's right. So that's the word I was looking for. Max and Lockie do the analysis of what's been going on with Leeds United and the games, and what players are doing what and how well they're going. And Lockie does a scorecard on them every match, and it's reasonably good. Well, reasonably, actually, it's very good. The square ball is always good for a laugh. You get Phil Hay on there, and he's very good. He works for the Athletic or something like that. I watch his stuff. Now, these are the people that I check out. There's many others. And Dave from Leeds United FC. I'd love to do, join in your quiz night, but unfortunately, the time the time difference is a bummer, but it is what it is. One of the things I'm looking forward to is checking Evie out. No, don't. She's coming up with a channel, and I'm talking about checking a channel out, not what you guys were thinking. Anyway, we'll just leave that one alone for the time being. I'd like to talk also about the way things are going with Leeds United at the moment, and what I can see from because of all these guys, and it's soon to be a girl. I get a feel for different facets of Leeds United, and these are the people that I trust the most to give me good information rather than disinformation, and all of them have always made an apology if they've made a mistake, and that's very important. If they've misinformed you or something, they'll apologise. They'll take accountability for anything that is untoward. That's why I stick with this lot. You know, there are many other guys out there and all the rest of it, but I find these guys, for me, to be the best sources of information for Leeds United and find out what's going on and what's not going on, etc., etc. One of the things that happened to me, I got a message from somebody who wanted to know, who'd watched actually, because my wife does a channel, Aria the Rescue Doc, which I'm sure you're all subscribed to. And one of the guys asked me, who had actually commented on the Leeds channel, which is really weird because he checks out the Dogs channel as well. He asked me if I was okay because I shake, my hands shake, right? And he wanted to know if I had Parkinson's or something like that. And actually, it's got nothing to do with that. Well, it's a form of Parkinson's. Basically, what happened was almost 10 years ago, I was bullied in a workplace, and I was bullied that badly, my body shut down. And now, when I'm doing this sort of thing and I feel anxious or haven't been able to work since, so that's how bad it was. I don't want to go into the details or anything like that, but that if you see me shaking, and don't worry, I'm all good. It's annoying, but it is what it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can take drugs. I can get brain surgery, but then I've got to have it every 6 months and all the rest of it, and it costs a fortune, and I'd have to go to America to do it. So no, just not interested. Anyway, getting back to Leeds, the thing I'm liking about, so I just wanted to clear that up. So if you're worried about my shaking, don't. It is what it is, as Joe would say. Getting back to Leeds, the thing that I'm loving most about Leeds at the moment, as if you ever get a chance to, for those not listed, get a chance to watch Just Joe's Ultimate Leeds 11, where I got a shout out. It was very interesting that they had to pick the ultimate 11 players. And they kept fussing and farting about everything. And it's becoming pretty clear that Daniel Farker has got this side running on, I can tell me where you want me to play and I'll play there. I don't care. You could have Perot in goal. No, I wouldn't do that. But it's that sort of thing. Bringing in, I think I got his name wrong in the last video, Connor Roberts, has given the side versatility. It's also now you can swap and change players around. Like if you've got to watch the Ultimate 11. The only thing I would have liked to have seen with the Ultimate 11 is who would you have on the bench? Is have the bench. If you're going to do a first 11, who have you got on the bench? And I think that would help a lot of Leeds supporters who sit there going, oh no, I'd have this player or that player and all the rest of it. But if they know that player's on the bench, it kind of, oh yeah, if he's not playing well, we've got him to swap over. And that's what I loved about the Rotherham game. Now, I pointed out that we should have beaten Rotherham. I said my thing was 7-0. And people thought that was a bit outlandish, but no, if they'd scored their chances, if they'd taken their chances, it could have been 7 or 8-0. So technically, I was right. They just didn't play up to what they just didn't finish off. That's the problem. It's not that I was wrong. No. I was right. They just didn't prove me right. Now we get on to, so we've got a lead side now where we can put players anywhere we like. And that's a good thing. That is absolutely a good thing. When I was working for Nissan Motor Company, I the one thing the Japanese taught me was one man needs to know three jobs. That was basically their philosophy. One man, three jobs, so that if somebody was away or somebody was underperforming, you could swap them around and all the rest of it. So one man, three jobs makes sense. It's simple, really. It's basics. Um, right, what else? Oh, yes, we've got Swansea this week. I think it's Wednesday. So it's Wednesday tomorrow here. So I think tomorrow will be Tuesday for you guys. So anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm going to go 3-0. I think we can keep it up. The other thing I noticed with Farker's press conference from the Rotherham is he was really annoyed that there wasn't anybody uh, making sure that sides were treated fairly. You know, we've got to play, what is it, 4 games in 10 days. Does the EFL really care about players? Promote all this mental health stuff and awareness and looking after players and all the rest of it. And even somebody pointed out, I watch so much stuff I forget where I've seen it. Somebody pointed out, what about the fans? They get screwed over as well, don't they? Because all of a sudden, they got 4 games in 10 days. They've got jobs, families to look after, the costs. What is it? Does the EFL not care? Obviously not. Anyway, that's my rant for today. Once again, thank you to Just Joe from the football show. We haven't seen you in your dressing gown, so my wife's been a little bit disappointed. Jay Blackburn, young lad. Ollie Ward, Jer, you got to love an Irishman, and thank you so much for letting me know about the shout out. Obviously, the one show I hadn't watched, and that's where you give me a shout out. Unbelievable. Lockie Leeds, love you, son. Max, keep up the good work. The square ball, always good. And Dave, hope you're all well. Hope you're all healthy. But for now, I'm going to try and do a video at least once a week and give you my thoughts. Take care of yourselves. Keep up the good work, all of you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you wish. Now let's go for, we'll go for 2 likes and 1 subscribe. For now, it's Steve Body or Whitesnake's Bites signing out. Ta-da for now.